So this will be an update for the Ford alternator issue. There's the new alternator. I haven't even tried it in the truck yet. I'm taking it over to the Napa store that tests alternators, and I'm going to get it checked before I even throw it in the truck. So after I get it checked, I'll update you on how it performed. So the alternator checks out good. I did run into a problem though. That stupid washer goes back there, dust cover or whatever you want to call it. When I tightened it down, it left them dimples and it wouldn't let the alternator spin. So I got to figure out. I got the washer off the old alternator I had in it, so I had to take the little fan off and just put the pulley on it to get it to work. So now we're gonna go home and put her in the truck. Alright, I got the alternator in. I haven't started the truck and tested it in the truck yet, but I just wanted to let you know, and some of you probably spotted this earlier in the video when the first part when I said I was taking it to get it tested, that I had this stupid thing on backwards. And I said that I couldn't get it to turn because these pieces were pushing down on that spacer back here. Well, dummy me, I had it on backwards. And so I figured that out. I don't know why I did that, but and the guy at Napa said all he did to test it, hook that up to the battery, and then he used this for the ground, but I'm using that for the ground. So that's all he did, and it worked. So I got to get my multimeter and probably the battery charger to jump starter, and then I'll come back and we'll check her out. All right, I got her running, and now for the moment of truth. Good. The only thing that's not working is my amp gauge. Got them fancy LEDs. My amp gauge doesn't work. I'm gonna have to check it out. I swapped out all the lights with LEDs now, and I love the brightness change. Look at that gauge there. The only one I haven't switched yet is that one. The bulb back there, you can see it light up through there when it grounds. The bulbs are too big that I got. They got a little ring around them. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I got some right here. I bought a different style that looks more like a regular light bulb, but it's LED. I'll show them when they come in. But they don't have this little ring that I'll show you. See that white ring around here? That doesn't fit in the hole for that bulb. So I ordered a different style that doesn't have that ring. I'm going to use them for my marker lights on the front. Oh yeah, my headlights are brighter. The marker lights on the front there, because I tried them one bulbs and they just don't put out enough. They're not. Come on, light. I know you work. That light just doesn't want to work today. But I put them other bulbs in here, and they don't shine around, they just shine up. These other bulbs I bought are more, they shine all the way around. And I bought some LED lights for the turn signals and the brake lights. I'll probably have to get resistors for them. Swap these lights out. Swap that license plate light out. And then the cab lights, and the only lights left that'll need to be swapped will be the headlights. Which, if this one's blown out, they might get swapped. But that was working the other day, you had to hit it. I don't know what the deal is. Let me try the brakes. It works there. It's got to be a low beam then. Yeah, they're a heck of a lot brighter than when I first got it. Of course, the thing's charging now. I still have yet to decide if I want to get a second battery for it. Let me open this door. I'm going to take her out of the barn now that I got the alternator done. I have another amp gauge somewhere I might stick in it. Yeah, our battery's up to 13.5 volts, so we're doing good. It was 11.5 when I fired her up. Now that I got the alternator fixed, I won't be afraid to drive her anywhere. All that's left is to fix the fuel tank, clean it out, POR 15 the chassis, and should be ready to roll. I got the POR 15 for it today, and I don't think I mentioned in the other videos, I priced out some tires for it. They are double coin RBF or RBR or RB something 800s. They're a real meaty tire. And then they got some steer tires that are almost like an old style mud truck tire. Have the wavy pattern in them, and they got like inch thick tread on them. They're a really meaty tire. And the back ones have the same amount, like an inch or so. I had a picture of them and I lost it. So, but maybe this week I'll get a video pulling with this truck. I got to get my grandpa's tractor to clean out my goat barn, and I am picking up another farm all. It's mine, I just haven't, it's sort of mine. I just haven't got to it yet. It's a trade deal with my cousins. I helped them bale some hay one year, and they need a trench dug in their front yard. So I told them I'd help them out there if they'd give me that tractor. So I held up half the deal, but it's stuck, and I want to get it in and start working on it before it gets any worse with all the rain we're having. I don't know what's causing it to be stuck. I put a scope down the cylinders and they looked clean, so I'm going to get that at the same time I get my grandpa's tractor, and it'll probably just sit around for a little bit. But it's a Super C. That one over there is a C. That tractor's original to this farm that we're at. The guy that we bought the farm from, that Dad and my uncle bought the farm from, had this tractor. And so this is what got me hooked on old tractors. You can see I started to paint it, and it just kind of fell short there. But this is my dad and uncle's tractor. I probably say it's mine. I'm the only one that uses it. The 4010 over there, that's my uncle's. The 2010, that's my uncle's. I know I say they're mine all the time, but that's just a force of habit. What's mine is the truck, this truck, that tractor, and I got this wheel horse, DR, mower, and that Cub Cadet. Those are mine. But the tractors that we use most of the time are my uncle's. So, but one day I'd like to restore this tractor, restore that Super C I'm getting, and restore that Farmall H, and finish this truck. And they're going to be show pieces. I'm going to use this truck to transport them to the show. So that's my big plan. That's why I got so much stuff, and it's all the same brand. That 4010, my uncle wants to, he keeps talking about trading it in for a new tractor, and I tell him, I said, if you go to get rid of it, I'm buying it from you. I don't care what you want for it. I'll give you more than trade-in value for it, because I will own that tractor one day. It will be mine. I'll have to show you how big of a 4010 fan I am. I got a whole collection of model 4010s and everything. So I'll have to get a video of that and show you sometime. But for now, that's the update on the Ford 7000, the alternator problem, and a little talk about some tractors. So, thanks for watching.